The decline of print and press publications can easily be blamed on people heading online to find content. There's plenty of it, and we're accustomed to it being free. As a result, advertising continues to be a critical income source for publishers. In the UK, publishing income looks in rude health, with the Digital Publishers Revenue Index seeing a healthy growth of 5.3%. Drops in sponsored content and other sources were offset by a stellar year for traditional online display adverts, up 9% last year compared to the year before. But in spite of that performance, publishers are keen to wean themselves off their addiction to ad revenue.
Where we're seeing perhaps greater growth is in the opportunity around subscription revenues and the ability to monetize your audiences through something beyond advertising. The reality is that there is an increasing amount of pressure on publishers themselves to find other ways in which they can diversify in order to monetize those audiences.
The survey showed that 8 out of 10 publishers will prioritise non-advertising growth in 2019 to insulate against volatility in ad spending. But why the volatility?
We're in the middle of a period where there was uncertainty last year at this time around GDPR and what we could expect after implementation. So there were people that were concerned, there were advertising models that exist that were, if you like, contradictory to the expectations of GDPR, so people had to rethink their models in that context. But the harsh reality is that the vast majority of digital advertising spend is going away from premium content environments and living within the environments predominantly such as Facebook within social media.
Brands want to be where people are, and that's still social media. But perhaps the tide is turning. Instead of simply searching for scale, it's back to more old-fashioned but effective contextual advertising.
The reality is that we offer contextually the most brand-safe environments that any advertiser could experience. We have a deeper understanding, knowledge and relationship with our consumer than you would get through any social media platform. The other important thing that is perhaps lost and never truly understood is that every publisher is fully accountable for every column inch, or every piece of information, every story, and every advert that lives within their environment. They're totally accountable, whereas within social media that accountability doesn't exist. There is no, it's effectively user-generated content, so they're not governed by the same rules and expectations.
Dig a little deeper and there are bigger changes afoot. Advertising revenue on desktop are down a third year on year, with multi-platform campaigns, that's mobile and desktop, up 42%. Nearly 9 out of 10 people in the UK own a smartphone, and more than a third of those use their phone to catch up on the news. It's understandable why mobile is a growth area. And video is on the up too. After all, a pre-roll advert is more difficult to ignore than a display ad. So what does the long-term future look like for ad-supported content?
We need to all be prepared and to accept that there is a seismic shift going on in our landscape. Advertising behaviour has changed, and as a result of which it will influence the landscape of the future.
Hi, I'm James Wright and thanks for watching Marketing Media Money. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thanks for watching.